When a person grows up and begins to understand things, many questions come to mind. Where do I come from? What is my final destination? Did someone create me? And what about the entire universe around me? Is there a creator of everything I see? However, humanity alone is incapable of finding answers to all these questions. Even modern science cannot provide them because they are topics that fall into the field of the occult, the supernatural. There have been many stories, superstitions, and traditions throughout history that have only increased the confusion and unrest of those who inquire. Allah, God, tells us,
وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ اللَّيْلُ وَالنَّهَارُ وَالشَّمْسُ وَالْقَمَرُ
among His signs are the night and the day, and the sun and the moon. Do not prostrate to the sun and the moon, but prostrate to Allah, who created them, if it is Him you wish to serve. It is impossible for human beings to obtain a satisfactory answer to such questions unless Allah, God, guides them towards a true religion, a way of life that offers the truth on these issues and many others, a way of life that gives us contentment and at the same time firmness, that removes us from doubt and leads us to certainty. There is very good news. Allah did not leave us alone in this world without showing us that way, but He revealed such a religion to His prophets and messengers, and they, in turn, transmitted it to us so that it lasts until the end of times. That religion is Islam, and those who practice it are Muslims. Islam is not a new religion. It did not emerge out of nowhere in Arabia in the 7th century of the Christian era, but it is the same message that was revealed, among many others, to Adam, Noah, Abraham, Moses, Jesus, and Muhammad. Such message was always the same: submission to Allah, submission to God. All the messengers that Allah sent shared a single mission: to invite their people to recognize Allah alone as our Creator and worship Him as such, without associating anything or anyone with Him, and knowing that this is the only way to have the best destiny in the next life, that is, reaching paradise, eternal and full of happiness. Just as we said before, this religion is a complete way of life. It teaches us to conduct our human activities in an appropriate and healthy manner. It does not allow hierarchy between people or intermediaries between the believer and Allah, nor does it involve complicated rituals. It is a way of life that touches the social, the political, the economic, the ethical, and much more. Islam is a message for all humanity, and anyone can be Muslim, regardless of their race, their skin color, their social class, their place in the world. This is because faith and belief are in the heart, not in the blood or lineage. Every person can understand this way of life and put it into practice according to his or her abilities, with the guarantee that Allah will accept from each soul what he or she is capable of fulfilling.
لا يكلف الله نفسا إلا وسعها.
Allah does not charge a soul except with that within its capacity. And what do Muslims believe? Muslims believe in Allah, God, one and only, incomparable and owner and creator of the heavens, the earth, and what is between them. Muslims believe in the angels created by Allah to fulfill different missions. Also in the prophets through whom revelation came to humanity. Muslims believe in the Day of Judgment and in individual responsibility for one's actions, in the destiny that God has written for us, and in life after death. What does the word Islam mean? This Arabic term means submission, and its root also derives from the word peace. Finally, why does Islam seem strange to many? This is because in the modern world, religion does not dominate people's daily lives, while Muslims consider religion decisive in their lives and do not make any division between the secular and the sacred. It is our mission to share the message of Allah and His messengers and at the same time learn about Islam, which is submission to God as a way of life. Like this video and subscribe to see all our content. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you all in the next video. And Allah knows best.